Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be another tournament recap, and the tournament was Collision 2022. Very good tournament, just ended now. It was March 12th to 13th. It was pretty insane. Right away, I'll go over the top 13 like I always do. Number 1 was Spargo, number 2 was Tweak, 3rd was Leo, 4th was Riddles, 5th was Quid and Light, 7th was Cola and Chag, 9th was Gluttony, Tilde, Zomba, Stocktaker 69, and 13th was Goblin, Jackal, Leon, and Big Boss. So, like, that's just insane. I'll also go over, I'll go over more people that were also the tournament that just didn't make it. Toast was here. Icy Mist was here. Syrup, the next player, was here. D-Dog. Jake, Elegant. Suarez, Ling Ling, Jake. I already said Jake. Yanni. John Numbers. MVD. Like, super stacked tournament. And a couple people had, breakout runs. Namely, I would say Stocktaker 69, but also I think you could consider it maybe a breakout run for Peanut, even though he only placed, I say only, but even though he placed, I think it's 17th, losing to Light. He beat MVD, he beat Jake, I believe? He beat Cosmos. Oh yeah, Cosmos was also here. And he beat, I think he had one more nutty win. It might have just been those two though, which is just those two. Come on. But yeah, he beat Cosmos, which is that's insane. Cosmos went from winning a tournament to getting 33rd at a tournament. You know what? It happens. Like Jake went from getting 3rd at a tournament to getting 17th at a tournament, or not even 17th, 25th. It happens. But it was such an insane. I think this is the tournament with the most upsets I've ever seen. Now, it could be a couple factors. I don't know. The venue was cold, I heard. Maybe daylight savings time happened, but all those things affect all players. So as much as an excuse is for one player, it's an excuse for the others. So at the end of the day, definitely deserved wins. Insane from everyone, and yeah, just nutty upsets. Peanut doing very well over obviously MVD Cosmos, and then Stocktaker 69 beat Chag. He beat MPG, which is another very good Mega Man player. He beat Elegant, and then he lost to Leo, and then he lost to Chag on the run back. Very good run from him. Very impressive. Highest placing Wolf, just barely beating Jackal out, who lost to Tilde, and who else was it? Tilde and I can't find it. Oh well, Jackal had a very good run though. Getting 13th is very good. Another elephant out of the room. Leo didn't get top 2 again. He got 3rd. He lost to Tweak and Spargo. You know what? Once is a fluke, twice is a pattern, 3 times is God's intervention. Now, I'll say right now, he's still the best player in the world. Now, but he loses 3 in a row, and Spargo wins 3 in a row. Then I'm like, okay, now we can talk about it. He loses 4. All right, maybe Spargo's best. He loses 5. I mean, come on. But that's very far in the future. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. I think Leo's insane still. Losing to Tweak, Spargo, obviously, who cares? Those are losses that anyone would not be upset about. Leo's still insane, but these last 2, something has changed in the meta. This is the most straight up interesting Ultimate's been in a while. It was kind of a little bit stale, admittedly, as much as I still loved it when, it was just Leo just actually rolling people, and then Spargo was giving a fighting chance, and then they'd put him back down. It was, Leo had such a strong grip from Ultimate Summit 3 right to, Smash World Tour, I think only losing Konami Code to ESAM, which is insane. But now it's, after Let's Make Big Moves, Quid wins Let's Make Big Moves, Spargo wins Summit 4, Cosmos wins Glitch, Spargo wins, what's it called? This tournament Collision. Leo hasn't won anything since this small, 1 month hiatus that kind of happened between World Tour and Let's Make Big Moves, which he didn't go to, so I guess between World Tour and Summit for him. But, and Glitch, I guess, because Glitch was before. But absolutely insane. Quid also performed very well, which I'm super happy that he still did amazing. And it wasn't like he had an easy bracket. He had to beat Zomba. He had to beat He had to beat Shattuck, who upset Cosmos. Very, very good corn player. Best corn in the world, probably, because, like, you know, there's not a lot of competition, but the guy's also just, like, absolutely insane. So, yeah, very, very impressive. I'm super happy that Quid's doing well. He lost to only Leo and Riddles, which, like, Riddles had the run of his life. Because I was, like, shocked, because I think this is Riddles' first top 8, which, like, surprises me, because in my mind, he's always been, like, a top, like, 20 player, at least for NA. And it's like the fact that he's never had a top 8 is just insane. But this was his first one, getting 4th in it as well. And like he beat Cola, he beat Tilde, he beat Quid, he beat Light in winners, I believe, which is just actually nutty. Light also had a good run because he had a bit of losers run going through Leon, going through Zamba, going through Chegg, and eventually falling to Tweak, who was playing out of his mind. Like that first set of grand finals, basically between first set grand finals to or I guess Light to first set grand finals with Tweak, that was like the best I've ever seen him play. He was actually just like rolling people. Like Riddles gave him the best run for his money because Riddles was killing him at like 6% every time. Like it was actually insane. But yeah, Tweak played super well. Very, very happy that he's playing like that. If he keeps playing like that, he could definitely steal back that best in the world spot because that was just insane. But then Spargo in the reset actually just rolled him. Like he's really good. He's really good. Like it's insane. He's getting closer and closer to being the best player in the world, and he could honestly be there right now. But I'm not going to jump the horse. I still think it's Leo. But these performances, like, there's nothing to ignore because like the G4 Invitational also happened, even though I didn't cover it, and he won that too. And I think that only had 8 people, but I know he beat Void in it. I know he beat Larry Lauren it twice, I believe. And then I don't know who else he beat. Yeah, I just don't know, so I won't even try to guess. But yeah, very impressed. Spargo's amazing. Leo's amazing. Tweak's amazing. The top 3, all of those matches were absolutely insane. Honestly, the entire tournament was insane. I'll talk about a couple more people, and then I'll go over my sets. I'll go over my player of the tournament. Cola did very well. Oh, actually, let's go over the upsets really quick. Cola did do very well though. He got 9th overall. He got upset by Toast. And then he beat Ling Ling, he beat D-Dog, he beat Goblin. Like, very good run for Cola. Just to have it end in... Oh, wait, and he beat Gluttony as well. To have it end in 7th. He lost to Riddles, that's right. He beat Gluto as well, getting that CEO run back. Like, cementing, like, hey, I'm better. I got your number. And Gluttony just kind of has to hold that. Gluto, you know, he got 9th. Very good placement for him. He's such a good player. He keeps getting better, but I feel like he's not cracking that top, like, he hasn't gotten above 5th in an NA tournament since CEO, which is, like, insane that's my standard for him. But I think Gluttony's amazing. I think he's gonna win one of these very shortly. Any moment now it could happen. I'm scared for it to happen because when it does, it is going to be glorious. But really quick, the upsets. Sharp, Nato Sharp was here. He got upset fairly early on. I don't have by who, but he went down early on the bracket. I think this was his first major back since he took his little hiatus. So, you know, it kind of expected it happens. Goblin got upset by Weezer fairly early on just to make an insane loser's run to get 13th. Cosmos lost to Peanut and Shattuck for 33rd. Riddles over Light's a pretty big one. Aaron fell at 65th. Stocktaker beating Chegg and Elegant, I said, and then Colatose, I said. Those are probably the biggest upsets of the tournament. Obviously, there were some other ones. Like, there's a lot of insane players here that went down fairly early. Like, I think Adam-esque was here. I already mentioned Sharp, but yeah. Like, a lot of upsets. One of the most upset-heavy tournaments I've ever seen. Just insane. Also, I don't think I mentioned it. Riddles dropped. I think he's done with Roy, which I like, because you know what? We don't need more. We don't need another Roy. No, but we do need is a Terry, and a very good one, because he used Terry, and I think he used Kazuya. Well, I don't think. I know he used Kazuya for against Cola. I don't know if he used it at all during the tournament, but aside from that. But I think the rest was Terry, but he rolled people. Like, he was insane. He 3-0'd Quid, he 3-0'd Tilde. I think he 3-0'd Light. I will have to check real fast. 3-1 Light. But yeah, very impressive run from him. Very good player. I'm excited that he's back on fighting game characters because they were always hype. And I just think it fits his playstyle really well. Like, he's the best fighting game character main, I guess. Like, Vendetta's very good, and Vendetta's like the he's the Ken and Ryu guy, and Riddles is the the Kazuya Terry guy. And I hope they fight. That'll be hype. I really hope they do, because that's just going to be a cool set. My sets of the tournament would probably be Leon Spargo. I think that was a very good set. Tweak Leo was insane. Light versus Chag I thought was very, very good. Cola Riddles I thought was very, very good. Those would probably have to be my number ones. Oh, Zomba Light was also amazing. And then Grand Finals. I'll always recommend Grand Finals because they're almost always good. Like Tweak 3-0 Spargo into getting 3-0. That's just insane. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My player of the tournament was, drumroll please, Riddles. I think Riddles had an insane run back on the Terran, which I'm very excited about. His accolades were insane. He lost to first and second, and he beat so many good players, like beating Light, Tilde, Cola, Quid. Like that's just insane. What a good tournament for Riddles. And I think we'll see it again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, all that. Leave a comment for a set review you want me to do, because I might do one from this tournament. I probably will. I forgot to do my one from Summit Straight Up, so I'll probably do that one first. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.